The Town Mouse and the Country Mouse. In a sunny, green meadow lived a little mouse named Pip. His home was a snug burrow under the roots of a big oak tree, and he loved his simple, peaceful life. One day he wrote a letter to his cousin Oliver, who lived in the bustling town. "Dear Oliver," he wrote, "please come and visit me in the country." A few days later, Oliver arrived. He wore a smart little coat and carried a tiny suitcase. "My dear Pip," he exclaimed, looking around at the quiet meadow, "it's very green here." Pip proudly served their dinner, a few kernels of corn, a juicy root, and a handful of sweet berries. "The finest food in the country," he declared. Oliver nibbled politely, but he looked disappointed. "Is this all you have?" he asked. "In the town," Oliver boasted, "we feast like kings. We have cakes and cheeses and all sorts of delicious things. You must come with me, Pip, and see for yourself." Pip, who had never seen a cake, was very curious. "All right," he squeaked, "I'll go." The town was a noisy, busy place, but the house where Oliver lived was magnificent. They scurried into a grand dining hall with a long, polished table. On the table were glittering platters, piled high with leftover food from a great feast. "See," said Oliver, nibbling a crumb of cake. "Isn't this wonderful?" Pip had never tasted anything so delicious. He nibbled on a piece of cheese and licked a drop of sweet jam. It was the best meal of his life. Suddenly, a huge, furry creature with sharp claws and glowing eyes leaped onto the table. "A cat!" shrieked Oliver. They scampered for their lives, their hearts pounding with fear. They hid in a tiny crack in the wall, trembling until the cat was gone. Just as they thought it was safe, the door creaked open and giant footsteps echoed in the room. "Humans!" whispered Oliver. They had to run and hide again. "Thank you for the feast, Oliver," said Pip, his voice shaking. "But I must go home. Your food is wonderful, but I would rather have my simple meals in peace and safety than the grandest banquet with so much fear." Pip returned to his snug burrow under the oak tree. As he nibbled on a sweet berry in the quiet sunshine, he smiled. He knew that a simple life, filled with peace and safety, was the very best life of all.